Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add the core network to both MetaMask and Trust Wallet step by step. So if you want to send, receive, or interact with the core tokens, this is something you definitely need to set up correctly. So let's get started. First of all, I need you to know that by default, Core is not enabled in Trust Wallet or even MetaMask. So you have to manually add it yourself. All right. So while in MetaMask, you also add it by using. You can also add it by using the official site link in the dApp browser section right here. All right. You can add it by just using the site link. So there are virtually two ways you can do that in MetaMask and also in Trust Wallet as well. All right. So here is how to go about them. First of all, you have to open your MetaMask, or you can download it with the link at the video description, or you can as well access it from Play Store or Apple Store. Okay. After downloading the MetaMask, you have to create an account, or you can import an existing wallet right into your MetaMask. I've also dropped a video on how to import. For those of you that don't know how to import wallet into MetaMask, you can check all of that right at the video description. Okay. Meanwhile, MetaMask has updated the app. For those of you that have the outdated ones, please kindly check your Play Store and update your MetaMask. There are a whole lot of updates that have just been added right here in the interface, as you can see. All right. So first of all, to add your network right here on MetaMask, click right here where you have this token. You click on it. As soon as you click on that section, head over to this popular network, this section right here. That is where you can head over to, and then after clicking on that, just scroll to where you have this custom network section right here. Okay, and then just scroll down to where you have this add custom network. All right, you click on it, and then after clicking on it, you can now go ahead and insert all of these details right here. Insert all of these core network details. All right, so you head to where I saved it. I saved the information right in my notepad. So you just minimize your screen. This is the information that we are gonna be adding one by one. You can see the network name. You copy the network name and come right here and add that network name right here. Okay, and add that network name right here, and then you still go back to where you copied it, or where you pasted it, and copy the RPC URL. This is the RPC URL, this site link. You copy them one after the other until you fill in all of these informations. Okay, and as soon as you are done filling in all of these informations, this button is going to be highlighted for you to click on save. All right, and I have added all the informations you can get right there. So now under this token, this RPC name, here at the top we have RPC URL. So come over here and copy this RPC URL and go and paste it right there. Now you have RPC URL, but there's no RPC name. There's no section for RPC name. It's only RPC URL you have here. So you copy it. After copying it and pasting there, you now select any name of your choice here. All right. After pasting this RPC URL here again, you now select any name of your choice and paste here. But the name that you are going to paste here should have a form of let's say, for example, I'm pasting core DAO. You can use the name. You can write core DAO here for reference purposes. All right. The RPC can be any name, but it should be in alignment with, the name should at least be in alignment with this URL. I hope this is clear enough. Good. Then after pasting this, you now go ahead and click on save. you click on save, and the system is going to save the network, the core network, automatically. All right, it's going to save automatically. Now this is showing, you can see that this is showing red. Why it's showing red is because there is a space that I'm not supposed to leave. At least always tap on it, make sure that there is no space. You just copy it and paste it before clicking on the save button. All right, always make sure there's no space. Just copy it, the link from your notepad, paste it right here, ensure that there is no space whatsoever. All right, before clicking on the save button right here. Okay, so after adding the network, you can access the mainnet, the core mainnet right here in your MetaMask, because it is gonna be appearing live in your MetaMask. All right, so in order for you to access the mainnet that you've added in your MetaMask, just click right here, still in this token section, to the top here where you have this popular network, this little arrow there, you toggle on it. After toggling on it, it's going to bring out this section. Just scroll down, down. As soon as you scroll down right here, you can go to, all right, go to custom, and then if you head over to custom, if you scroll down, you can now see the core that we've added right here. You can see here core DAO. So we have successfully added core DAO to our MetaMask. Okay, so now let's head over to Trust Wallet. Let me show you how to still add the same mainnet still in Trust Wallet. So let's head over to Trust Wallet quickly. First of all, is to click on where you have is to click right on this, is to click right on where you have this manage crypto. Okay, just scroll down and then head over to where you have this manage crypto right here, and then you see that button at the top right corner. You click on it, and after clicking on it, it's going to take you right here. Click on this network section at the right corner. After clicking on it, it's going to take you right here. Leave this network right at the top left corner here on Ethereum network. Why is this? Why it's so is because the core blockchain is built on the EVM chain, so that's why you will leave it like that. All right, now you've seen these details right at the bottom below, right at where you have this name, the symbol, the node URL, and the explorer. You can now go and copy all of those informations right here. Okay, now you can access all of these informations that you see here by going to the official core blockchain website. You can still access it right there, or you can just use the information that I'm still going to be posting it right at the video description for you to use. Okay, so you just copy the name. Here we have you copy the network name, which is the core blockchain. You just copy it and then head over to your Trust Wallet and paste it right here. Okay, you paste all the informations right here. All right, you paste them, all the informations right here, and afterwards you click on import, and then we are gonna be the mainnet is gonna be imported automatically on your Trust Wallet. I hope this is clear enough. So now, okay, now you can see node connection error. Whenever you encounter this node connection error, in case, but normally it's going to import automatically if you import, paste all of these informations. But in case it does this node connection error, now we are going to use the method of using the contract address. And how we are going to do that is to go back again and click on this. Still go back to manage crypto, and then still click on that plus button, and then here we are going to paste the contract address right here where you have this address. Okay, so what we are going to do is to head over to CoinMarketCap and go and copy the contract address. Always use CoinMarketCap because it's only in CoinMarketCap that you can get the real contract address of tokens. Most of these sites can give you a fake or scammed contract address, so that's why it's always preferable to use the CoinMarketCap when you are copying any contract address. So in order for you to copy this core contract address from CoinMarketCap, just open up the app. You can download it from Play Store if you don't have it, and then just click on right here. Whenever you open the app, always click right here, okay? Click right here so that I can take you to this section over here. All right, there are about 5 sections here on CoinMarketCap. We have the alpha where you can see some of the alpha's trending tokens. We have the AI section, the portfolio where you can track your portfolios, and then you have the community section. But always click right here. Make sure that it is toggled right here, okay? And then after clicking on that, you just head over to this search bar right here and search for core. Okay, just search for core right here at the search bar. Okay, now you search for core, you can see that first token right here. You click on it. Then you head over, you look at the top corner, this top corner right here. You can see here, just toggle, drag it to the left. All right, if you drag it to the left, it's going to take you to where you have this about section over here. You click on it, and then it will take you to this section. Just go ahead and look down to where you have this contract, here. You copy that, you tap on it, and then it's going to bring out the wallet that it's currently supporting. Here you can see the real contract address, and you can see it is available on Trust Wallet and also available on MetaMask. So you click right here to copy the contract address. Good. Now we've copied the core contract address. We'll now head back to our MetaMask, our Trust Wallet. We'll head back to our Trust Wallet and go and import it directly using the contract address. All right. So you just go and open your Trust Wallet. Then you just scroll down to where you have this manage crypto, and then after clicking on it, you still head back to the top. Check the top right corner. Just look at the top right corner where you have this plus sign. You click on it, and then this time around you can see this address section right here. You paste that address section that we copied from CoinMarketCap. You just click on right here. You can click on symbol, and you can see core, you can see the decimals. All right, so now you can just go ahead and click on import. All right, before you click on import, I want you to know that there are about 3 types of core contract address. They have the wrapped core contract address, that is in form of USDT. Okay, they also have the Ethereum virtual core contract address. All right, so you can either decide to import. You can import the USDT form of core, the USDT network core contract address. I can also import the Ethereum virtual base core contract address. So here on MetaMask and Trust Wallet, you can use in Trust Wallet and also in MetaMask, you can import the Ethereum virtual contract address, and that is what we are importing. In fact, I'll be dropping the actual core contract address that we are gonna be importing on that I'm importing on the Trust Wallet right at the video description for easier use. Okay, so after copying it, just come right here, paste it like I said, and then go ahead and click on import. Then it has been imported successfully. You can see added successfully, guys. All right, now it has been added successfully, so you can just check your manage wallet and you can see it right there. So this is the core address. You can see it right there. You can see the address. It has been added. All right, it has been added. So if you check right here, if you scroll back and check your manage assets, you can also see it sitting right in your Trust Wallet. You can also search for it right here. Okay, you can search for it right there. All right, or you can just come to manage crypto, and then you can see it just sitting right there looking at you. All right, I hope this guide is very clear enough. Okay, so this is how to import your core and your core mainnet in either MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Okay, now using core, I always prefer importing in MetaMask. All right, but you can also, based on your preference, you can use any of them. You can either use MetaMask or Trust Wallet, but the video has just guided you on how to import it. So if this video was very helpful to you, kindly ensure you like and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. Bye.